murder my children.
I don't say that.
The Matrix is a computer-generated dream built to keep us under control.
This Twitch streamer known as Blaze.
In order to change a human being.
I had 400. Shit, big as fuck. Money, stay cashing out NBA. It's $400. T-Money took me up. $400 right here. Yo.
Meals are generally Chinese when they're succulent.
That's good. We're here headlining the Hustlers Dynasty Festival for entrepreneurs, investors, buyers, sellers, candle graph checkers.
Spooky season is coming.
Spooky season is around the corner.
Pumpkin?
We're here
Spoopy?
with spoopyofficialfire.com from Dope Gaming.
How much time have we done so far?
Minutes.
Are we done?
We're almost there.
Okay.
We're almost there.
The finish line is close. Guys, fire a deeper pull of the iceberg behind the scenes, sort of a Rick Rubin-esque character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of you may know Witty World.
Oh, dude. Let's talk Witty World. How'd you get started with Witty World? What was the inspiring belief behind Witty World?
I was in a really dark place. I was really interested in Chicago politics, like King Von and Quando Rondo.
Lori Lightfoot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was basically at a Lori Lightfoot level where I was just drinking every day and just observing the drill scene.
Yeah.
And there's these like old people, they're like 50 years old and they're talking about like 15-year-olds that live on the street.
Well, let's take a step back here. And for our viewers that many viewers that may not be familiar with the Witty World output, give us a rundown on what that is.
It's like a global news channel. We cover like modern media, politics,
Right. And it centers around generally
like birds.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull up a Witty World here for the viewers.
I smell sausage on your breath right now, bro.
That's not possible. You know it's not possible.
Fans are concerned for Kodak after this startling footage.
Open the comments.
Enlightening. This definitely puts into question Kodak's status as best bird. Might there soon be a new king of the nest?
Was that like one of those Yanny Laurel?
Yeah.
You mix that in there?
Brainstorm,
yeah. Or Green Needle.
Yeah,
The other one, right?
Which
I heard
one do
Green
you
Needle.
hear?
I heard
Really?
Green Needle.
I heard
Yeah, I really
brainstorm.
did.
That's
Just now I heard
fascinating.
Green Needle.
So it's sort of an avant-garde take on what DJ Vlad. What's your inspiration here?
Hood news, drill news TV. There's this old guy that's just like, he's like, "What's your boy Smirk dripping like that though?" And then it's like a video of Smirk, at the NBA wearing a skateboard as like a pendant.
Right. Steve was just over here, and we're gonna have Steve TV on the pod pretty soon. We got a stacked lineup right now. We got Fire, and then we're doing Dan, and then we're doing Steve TV.
Wait, you're bringing Dan back?
We're doing a Dan next week. Yeah.
A Dan
That's awesome.
sequel?
Is he coming in?
No.
You guys are all online now.
Doing the
Connecting to
same.
the hub.
Kevin won't leave his apartment anymore. It's starting to bum me out.
I'm sorry.
Apartment is relative.
Well, maybe if you didn't mock my race.
Oh, is that it? I'm
There's
sorry, dude.
two towel heads on the podcast now.
No, that's
It's a
cool to
personal
say,
attack.
bro. No, this is just my new hat. This is my new look that
a
I'm
great
going
hat.
with.
Kevin Abdul Kulimani.
Are you hiding? Is that what you're doing? Are you hiding the change?
No, I'm not afraid of it. I'm bald now.
Oh,
But my head
God.
gets really cold. My head gets fucking really cold, bro. So
you have to
this
have
is
like
sort of-
you need a strong pelt.
I need a strong pelt. I need to feel like a warrior wearing a wolf's head on my head. And do you think that worked on anybody? Oh my God, it's big ass, tall, standing wolf.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think those little Italians from like the foot, they were like, "What the hell is that? That guy's over 5 feet tall. He's covered in
Holy
hair."
shit. Yeah.
He's probably not
crazy.
cold right
I
now.
feel like an upright wolf is not as scary as as on the force.
Dude, if you saw a 5'7" upright wolf, don't tell me that's not scary. That's
You ever see Prisoners of Azkaban? That scene was scary as hell, where the guy turns into a wolf.
I don't think I remember much of Prisoner.
I've seen
dude,
Twilight. They turn into wolves.
Sirius Blizzak. No, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. Serious.
Growing up in a
Snipe.
Harry Potter household is tough, I think, when you're a boy. Because it's kind of like everybody's so tweaked about Harry Potter.
My grandparents read it to me. They were like,
Wow.
Yeah.
It was tough for me, man. I don't really I was more into pornography, And I was kind of like, I don't really want to read Harry Potter. I was watching pornography when I was like 6.
Speaking of wolves, do you know that image where it's like men are surrounded by evil women that corrupt them, and then it's like the big bad wolf that got raped by Red Riding Hood or whatever?
Oh,
You know
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like the country girls make do picture where she's walking away from the corn that she left her juices
I know
on.
that one.
You know that one, dude.
I don't like that
That
one.
one's pretty cool. I like to.
You probably
Google
get a lot of that in
every now and then.
Oklahoma.
Yep, dude. You'd always walk. Corn's all wet. Oh fuck! In the
Corn.
fields where I lived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the humidity goes up when the corn is ready.
Yeah. The scariest thing I could imagine as a boy was a moving scarecrow, and that's no joke. The idea of a scarecrow that gets up and walks around scared the piss out of me.
Mine was
terrifying.
like a clown that rapes you. Was probably like the
That's
scariest.
pretty scary too.
Pretty
yeah.
reasonable fear.
I was in the
Anyone that
park.
rapes you, really.
I think
Yeah.
like on Tumblr or something, there was like a trend of white women writing stories about children getting like harassed and molested. Like, I don't know if you guys remember that.
No, I don't remember that. Why would I remember that? What is that? What are you talking about? You're pissing me off.
Like, there's like stories of like pedophiles stalking children, and it was like all fanfics.
That's fanfics.
That's
Yeah.
what are they a fan of? The pedophiles?
Yeah. There's like the story
Yeah.
of like a child that sold like lemonade or whatever, and he had like a memorable dollar bill because it had writing, and then like for years he was getting like mail of like images of him, like printed out photos, and then like one day he had like a dollar bill from like when he was like 7, like shipped to him in the mail.
This is a story. This is fiction.
It's fan fiction.
It's fan fiction, of course. Well, that just sounds really fascinating. That's kind of
Can
the
we talk
conceit.
Rondo?
Rondo?
Yeah. Can we circle back a little bit? I want to get a little bit into that. I feel like we kind of glossed over that in pursuit of the bird talk.
So, like, you talking about King Von dissing Quando, or no?
Right. So you've kind of embedded yourself into like Chicago rap beef a little bit and become very knowledgeable on the subject. Is that correct?
My friends say I should start one of those channel, like a DJ Academics type channel, or like a,
Right.
you know that white boy, the British
Boy
guy
7th
that's
Street?
like King Von killed 7 people. And
I see. That's the thing is, you're working from a cultural standpoint that I don't think I've ever seen anyone come from. I've never watched drill rap news ever.
You don't know
So-
FYB Main? Hold on.
And I've been explained You've explained FYB J-Man to me 100 times.
What's he got in the box?
My address might have been on there. You
Dude, he's
my
got
address.
whoops. He's got whoops, bro.
Is there FYB Main? Whoops, it hit different.
different.
Do your homework.
Different.
It
Do your
do hit
homework.
different when King Von ain't trying to get raped.
It do hit different when Vaughn ain't trying to get right.
That's what he likes to say, I guess.
Mhm.
Who's this? This is FYB J-Man. Whoops.
Yeah. He's like probably the biggest star out of Chicago. And he
Biggest
gets like
star out of
maybe
Chicago.
30,000 views a video.
Okay.
But he's like huge.
30,000 views.
He got like a co-signed by like Dave Chappelle.
That's like
Okay.
almost $300 a month.
People are hungry.
Damn,
Yeah.
shit. Earlier, you were speaking of a clown that rapes and how scary that is.
Mhm.
That's kind of the conceit of the alien films, right? Is the alien that rapes, and
He raped?
I don't know if you guys have been watching this new Alien show that's out. Probably not. It's okay.
Is it like Mandalorian?
It's kind of like Mandalorian, yeah. But they sort of got rid of the alien doesn't really rape anymore. And it kind of just it has like the iconography of the alien who rapes, but more often than not, it's a funny image. I don't know how to put that on a screen, but that's a funny image. More often than not, the alien is not really doing the raping, and I think
it's the humans.
That's sort of a key part of the alien mythology is that he tends to rape.
Now,
there's always been an element of aliens that's scary because of the whole probe sexual element, and it's because you don't really understand what they get out of it.
Why are you raping me? Yeah,
maybe it's
what rape looks like as an alien, or what sort of even pleasure they derive. And I think if you remove that,
I would like to think if I picked up some subspecies, some weaker species, I wouldn't just start putting stuff up its butt, right?
Right, but that's the scariest thing we could think of.
I would feed them little morsels with like a tweezer.
Yeah, a morsel.
Well, like even if it just killed you, that wouldn't be that scary. But like, what is it? No. It's putting something up inside.
It wants to put stuff in my butt. Yeah, I mean, like the scarier idea, and it's the conceit of Alien, is that the alien gets you fucking pregnant. You get knocked up by an alien, and something fucked up comes out. That's pretty scary. But yeah, if I was an alien, I was picking up fucking creatures. I'd be like, here, take a gleep glorp. You know, here's a little.
Mm-hmm. But these aliens out here just taking it. Yeah, these aliens just taking it.
Yeah,
like
just take.
I'd give them some leaf from my planet that makes them go crazy.
Yeah, here's kratom. If I was an alien abducting people, I'd give them kratom.
Whoops. Is that signed?
No, I don't think it's signed.
Just got the.
Do you want
That's hard, man.
Can we get a price estimate? Do you guys want to, like
on what? Just the cereal or everything?
Yeah, the cereal box. It's like what's that game where you get like a yacht?
With the prospector guy.
Price is Right.
Price is Right. Yeah, let's do a Price is Right. You guys can get this box.
Well, can you go first, Dinkbot?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, you're gonna. I know what you're gonna do. I'm gonna say $40.
$40. Okay.
Oh, he's thinking. What's he thinking about?
I'm taking the under 39.
Fuck you, dude.
Dinkbot wins.
See, that's cheesy.
We was more than 40.
It's $100.
What? I was gonna guess 20, dude.
You buy Whoops,
and I thought that was crazy.
Cereal for $100.
Yeah.
Well, apparently it hit different. Does it hit different though?
I haven't tried it yet. It's been in my room for like 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah, J-Main blew up like 2 years ago.
J-Main blew. So are you holding on to him to potentially resell, like Travis Scott Puffs?
There's no hope because he's still selling them. He's been selling them for 2 years.
For how much?
Oops.
$100. He has the original box is signed by Cardi B. Cardi B's like, Walmart, do your homework. Got to get the whoops on the shelves or whatever. Yeah. And it's selling for $15,000.
It's just one box.
Cardi B signed Whoops box.
Cardi B, and it's also signed by like G Herbo and. Like,
is it one box or the first release?
It's the first box, just one box.
Wow.
He just had one box.
Honestly, that's not even that impressive of a number for the first box
of Whoops.
Yeah, well, he's fallen off a little bit.
Shit,
dude. Steve was in here earlier, and he's on this new kick where he's obsessed with chains, rappers, like bizarre custom chains. He was showing me
NBA players' chains hit different.
Mm-hmm. He was showing me Soulja Boy's chain, and it's an RC car that's covered in $1 million of diamonds. And he starts driving it around.
That's crazy.
It really kind of upset me. I was like, damn, that sucks.
Wait, he drives around the chain? How big is the chain?
It's huge.
I imagine the pendant comes off, right?
I don't think so. I think the chain just drags behind it, and it just like drives off.
So it's like a lynching. It's like one of those like you drag
presumably
the truck.
Yeah, if you started driving the RC car, it would sort of bring you with it. Mm-hmm. No, it didn't look very powerful. I don't think it could do that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like kind of a cheap piece of shit covered in $1 million worth of diamonds.
My belief is that they're actually paying the prices they say, but there's not a lot of real diamonds there.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know how diamonds work.
NBA chains do hit different.
NBA chains, dude, they be glowing, but these Raptors chains, You know the guy, he's like 50 years old and he's like listening to Lil Durk snippets while flexing like fake chains.
Yeah.
He's like, okay. Kevin knows immediately.
Kevin knows. Yeah. I don't know that shit.
He's just like, watch who you call yo Brody or whatever. And he's like in an apartment like that looks like it has no furnishings, but he has like $10,000 in moissanite.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. We were talking about making preparations for the show, which I forgot to do.
Yeah.
But I've found so much fascination in the games that you make me play when we hang out. And I was wondering if you had any of those for us today.
Yeah. Oh, those games you're talking about. Wait, which kind of games? You talking about like the dirty games or like the?
I'm talking about the dirty games you make me play, bro. Yeah,
a little bit of
those dirty games.
Yeah.
And
I was wondering, I was wondering this last night because I started streaming again 2 days ago. Can you do like a foot job on stream? Because there's no penetration.
No, I don't think.
No, I don't think you can do that.
I don't think you can do that. No, I don't think you can do that.
I was talking to my brother about you today. We were driving back from Portland, Maine. Shout out to Portland, Maine.
Shout out to Portland, Maine. You were talking about me?
Yeah, I was talking about you. I was like, because we were talking about the downfall of society and like at what point do people break where like it's like DoorDash, Netflix, and Ozempic isn't enough.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I just mentioned
you thought of me.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
So
that's great.
You've cited him as like, basically evidence for the downfall of society.
Like the bachelors that won't be able to do anything. They won't have the willpower.
Thank you, man. Thank you, dude.
But it's like two generations down, the equivalent of him, are they going to be like, I want bread. Like I need to eat enough to like revolt.
Because I'm like, I want pussy and it's not making me revolt.
Right. But imagine if you couldn't have nuggies.
If I couldn't have nuggies. That's true. You know, they have taken the nuggets away from me.
It's like
McDonald's, they're putting, I don't know, arsenic and fentanyl in their chicken McNuggets. They're terrible.
Dude, I got chicken McNuggets yesterday. They were fucking awful.
What is going on?
It was unbelievably bad. It was the worst chicken nugget I've ever had.
How did they get worse?
Are they doing that?
How does the pink paste worse? Is it gray paste?
I don't know, but it was
it's like they forget to cook it.
Like, yeah, there was something really wrong. It wasn't even the same compositionally.
I got some youngins that'll line you up for a 20-piece.
Really?
Do we need more white babies? Do you think that they should clone Nat Turner?
Whoa.
Do we have Nat Turner's DNA?
I think that, yeah, like in Amber, like in like with Jurassic Park. I'd bring back John Brown, dude. I think he'd be unhappy. I think he'd be like, I need to kill more people. He could start with Fetterman. He goes into Congress or the House or the Senate or whatever, kills John Fetterman. And who else is there? I don't know, like Marjorie Taylor Greene. Kill her.
Do you know, for the Hustlers dynasty, there's not a lot of hustle discussion going on. I think more catchphrases, more snippet. Like, you know, you keep carrying the same sticks, you build the same shack. You need more cigars. Do you have a cigar around? I feel uncomfortable.
I don't. I'm not tapped in.
You need the vibe of like a lounge, a gentleman's lounge.
Yeah. I was more when I came up with the term Hustlers Dynasty, this was like 2022 or something like that. And like, oh my God. $62.
It's $82 right here.
$82. Shit. And
that's
some pesos.
48 million Colombians.
What is that?
Yeah. It's about 70,000 Colombian, which is like $8.
Wow, dude.
Yeah. But that's also that's enough for a body there.
It's enough for a foot job.
Enough for a body. I showed Jake Rhodes that video. I'm not gonna lie, you have to catch a body. 100-year contract, which
I think is 360 deal with no advance.
No advance. Yeah, I think one of the funniest videos ever made.
Yeah,
where he goes neater. I think there's 100 things in that video that are some of the funniest. The fact that he bought him the clothes that he leaves the store in, so like he's waiting for him in the changing room to come out with his new clothes on that he bought for him. I think it's so fucking funny. So many fucking funny things about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I think like you could dissect that video and find 100 of the funniest things anybody's ever done.
Dude, speaking of fucking slavery, what Mike is doing, I just found out. I was talking to Pedro. He's hiring Brazilians to like do his labor or whatever.
Yeah, dude. Mike is in the throes of slavery. Yeah. And he's on the right side.
He was like, I get like $5 a video. It's like 10 hours.
Slavery. It's crazy.
Is that true? But dude, we got
he
come
gets
on,
50%
Mike.
of ad revenue, like no,
which is
Patreon
$5,
which is like $20. But Pedro was like, yeah, I get like, I did a 6-hour video. I was like, oh, okay, like that's pretty good. And he was like, yeah, I got like $25. I was like, oh, and he was like, yeah, that's good, right?
I mean, it's something.
I mean, over there, it's everything.
Right.
Dude,
I was at like I was at a white people place where like you were walking in the town and like there was a sign that said like in English it said like brunch daily or whatever. So you like, oh, okay, gringos go here. And the brunch was like $20 for like 2 people.
Is that a lot?
Well, I
that
feel
seems
like
a hell of a lot.
I feel like if you
Over
go
there?
to America, over there, yeah. In America, it's like you can spend like $60. That's including drinks, entree, tip, everything.
Okay.
That seems like a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Well, what is that for them? Like 80,000 fucking Colombian
Buy a
dollars? What is
car
that?
with that?
It's like 3 foot jobs.
Dude, that's crazy, man. I don't know. I don't understand money. You're right. I mean, we we don't tap in enough to the financial TikTok sphere to curb their language and talk about like curls and sit-ups and shit. Like I'm just not tapped in. My media diet lately has been like FX. I've been thinking of watching American Horror Story lately. You ever tap into that one?
No. I've been thinking of watching Seventh Heaven.
Did you hear Nick Mullen talking about that on his podcast?
Yeah.
And he just sounds like he just wants to kill him. Like, why the fuck would you watch that? Fucking, what a miserable life you're leading to watch Seventh Heaven all day. I don't think you should do that.
No, I don't think I'm there yet, but I'm close.
You're close, man. I mean, watching American Horror Story, I think is sort of a way of punishing myself, right? Just for being so twee and gay and millennial. That I really kind of want to lean into the curve a little bit and just get like double fat and order weird coffees and go to Hot Topic and try and hit on the girl at the cash register, but she's really not interested. When I was like 14, I went into an FYE. You guys remember FYE, for your entertainment? Those stores, do you have those?
No, not here.
Well, it's like a place you buy like fucking Blu-rays.
Yeah.
Right. It's like Best Buy, but you buy, or not Best. It's like what was it called, Blockbuster, but you buy shit. You don't rent it. And I was like 14, and there's a problem when you're 14 is you think maybe I can put off an aura of such manliness, adultitude, that I could trick an adult woman into sleeping with me.
Right.
Not even trick, just like maybe she'd be into it.
Did you see that recent viral video of the YN? Like he was like, they're in a. They're in a store. It was like this old, like this middle-aged white lady that was like, I have a husband or whatever. And he was like, come on, let me get your number. Like, just give me a hug and I'll leave you alone or whatever.
Yeah.
And the video ends with him like punching her.
Oh my God. I've not seen that video. And you know, I wasn't willing to punch, but I was like really trying to get some pussy when I was 14 years old from adult women. I wasn't interested in my classmates. I was interested in the teachers and the women who worked at the checkout counter, whatever. You know, I walk into the FYE and I'm so fucking like millennial coded as a 14-year-old. I'm talking about some like, you ever seen Pulp Fiction?
Is it brown or pink?
No, dude. No, dude. No, that's in your parlance, that's YN talk. And I'm just a fucking, I'm little JD Vance fucking at 14-year-old talking about some.
I just did a number on my couch. You trying to get some?
No, dude. No. What are you talking about? I don't know anything about that. I didn't say anything like that.
Like,
I'm talking about, you remember Samuel L. Jackson pulls out his wallet in that movie? Do you think you have that wallet? Do you know what wallet I'm talking about? And she's going, yes. I don't care. She's
You're
like, I just want to get done with this shift and go home. My dad's back there somewhere. I'm trying to put the moves on this cash register girl.
Hey, little
She's not
cockazoid
fucking having
mama.
it.
What do you think the gold that shined off the suitcase represented? Do you think it was soul or gold?
Yeah. You say cockazoid? What was that?
Hey,
Kevin
little-
raised his hand. What the fuck do you want to say? Why don't you just say it, bro?
Yeah, you've come a long way from your first podcast where you're like, I think you said like 3 things to General Sam.
Yeah.
Now I'm up to 4.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say a little bit of a bouncing off point
Bouncing off.
from violence towards women and us needing to integrate more of the modern financial sphere, young entrepreneurial TikTok. As someone who digests, ironically, a little bit of it,
What do you digest? Food? Poop?
food poop, and young entrepreneurial hustle content media for sport to gawk.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I will say that I have been noticing an alarming increase in content centered around the resentment and even violence towards women. And I think we are entering a new era of asking for a hug and a hot topic and then beating women. And I'm serious about that. I think that's becoming the norm.
Mhm.
And it's scary. It scares me. And I see a lot of young men in the comments saying things like, "Oh, she's busy, bro." Or
Goddamn bitch.
sometimes I saw this one. It was this guy. He was getting like half canceled for hitting his baby mama. Right. All the top comments were like, "We
What'd she
got you,
do?
bro. We
What'd she
know
do?"
you. We know it was valid,
Yeah.
but it wasn't valid. It wasn't valid. I saw it was not valid.
When would it be valid? Just like
Well,
get your
like
opinion
I
on
don't.
that.
Well, I'm not sure it would ever be valid. But I think to the commenters, maybe it would be valid if
Dude, if they put
She
you in
was-
like the torment pyramid,
If she got a train
Right, for
ran on her
1,000
5 years
millenniums.
ago.
Well, no, maybe if she's hitting you back. I think in this case, it was literally like a burnt dinner situation.
yeah. If she
Word.
locks you in the puzzle cube from Hellraiser and you come out, maybe you could.
You'd
You
like
give her
spend
a
10
little
hours
tap.
on Fortnite, like waiting to hear back from your like job applications, and she's like,
Yeah.
"I just need a moment," and you're like, "Oh, she's cheating. She going.
Yeah.
yeah. She gold.
Switch
yeah.
her down, Neff."
Yeah. Yeah. That's no, I think that's justified. I love using the term justified like I'm a sheriff.
Would you rather have like a
Fuck around,
goth
find out.
femboy or like a we outside Latina?
Holy shit. That's
Keep in
tough,
mind, every time.
Can you repeat
Like
the question?
Would you rather have a goth femboy or a we outside Latina?
Oh, we outside Latina, 1,000%.
But every time the goth Latina or the we outside Latina is always saying we outside.
Yeah,
Like every time
1,000%.
you're outside though.
That's fine.
Okay. Do you think that
Dude, I don't
like
know.
every
What do you mean you
single-
don't know? Would you rather have a
outside
Latino
Latina.
with a funny little quip or a guy? I mean, what kind of question is that?
I don't think that's what is implied by the term we outside Latina. We're talking about a girl who's just I don't even know. I mean, I have to imagine if it's literally just a Latina girl who says we are outside, then yeah, I guess I would take that. But that's clearly
Wait,
not.
What about her could make her a worse option for you than a man?
She's just fucking like crazy. I don't know, dude. I don't know what the fuck she's up to. That's a very open ended question. Fire appears to have totally frozen. He's just gone.
Okay,
He can't
well, the
explain
discussion has not gone, and I don't
the
think you're-
hypothetical.
I don't
I
think-
need some more explanation before
You're not
I'm
addressing the
confident.
other option at all.
It's not great, but I mean,
It's not.
comparatively, I don't know. And I wish Fire would come back so he could fucking elaborate, but he's gone. He's dead.
Well, he left us a present, and the present is this discussion. And until he comes back, we need to get to the bottom of it. Where is he? What if he's just sitting really still right now?
Dude, that would be legendary. No,
He's
gone.
just locked
No,
in.
he's gone. No, he's dead. Yeah, no, he's dead.
Yeah, I feel like
I-
that's an easy one. Sorry.
No, it's not.
Yeah, sorry. This cat turned off my computer.
Oh, kitty.
Bad kitty.
Listen, Fire.
Can you please elaborate on the second
Yeah,
option there?
So we outside Latina. What does that? Explain in detail what that means.
It's like It's like the why'd you lie to me? First of all, bitch, we in February.
Yeah, so I was thinking that plus Cash Me Outside, How About That? I was thinking the combination of those two types of people into one terrible Latina. That was the conclusion I arrived at from the hypothetical. In that scenario, I would take the goth femboy, even though I'm not jazzed about it, versus the Cash Me Outside, How About That? It's
okay, Fire. Can you elaborate on what your choice would be and why?
I think I'd choose the brown Woah Vicky.
Right.
Okay. Brown Woah Vicky. When you put it like that, Woah Vicky is so elegant. Woah Vicky has a real regal aura.
It captured femininity from a bygone era.
Yeah, I think she's just amazing. And I think there's no comparison between her and the Cash Me Outside, How About That girl from Dr. Phil. I don't think Woah Vicky would ever be on Dr. Phil.
Talking about Danielle Bregoli.
You know her fucking name like that? That's crazy. Yeah, no, I mean, Woah Vicky, when you put it like that, yeah, I'm taking Woah Vicky.
Are you not tapped into Danielle Bregoli?
This guy does nothing.
I'm serious. Dude, she just did a song with Kanye like 6 months ago.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I swear to God, dude.
She did a diss on Tom McDonald's daughter.
Alabama, dude.
Yeah.
You don't know? Bad Baby is Danielle Bregoli. You know that, right?
Oh, Bad Baby. I see. That was kind of, I didn't associate the two.
Yeah, those are the same person.
Cash Me Outside. How about that? Danielle Bregoli. I've never heard that name in my life.
You should get her on. I was telling you should get Woah Vicky on. Do you think that's possible?
We cannot get Woah Vicky on. That's not possible. She's like an ancestral spirit. I don't even know if you can really make commune with her.
You have to be African American and from Africa.
It's like that scene from Sinners where they're playing the music and the ceiling starts lighting on fire. That's where Woah Vicky would like show up, like one of those ancestor ghosts or whatever. That's like, I'm playing fucking hip hop. That would be Woah Vicky, but she's talking about some homosexuals can't be putting stuff up their butts no more. And that kind of stuff. I think
we're not ready for that. That's an episode 1000 guest.
Woah Vicky, yeah.
Yeah, that's like the final boss.
Dude, I hate to talk more Cometown. What if Adam Friedland gets Woah Vicky on?
Let's talk about that. That could happen.
Let's talk about that.
What if you're on a 2-man with your homie and the huzz talking about 6'7"?
Is that true?
What is that?
Is that real? Did that really happen?
So where does 6'7" lie within this? Is this Chicago related?
No, 6'7" is from Philly, actually.
Well, it seems pretty white to me.
Yeah.
It's white?
Seems very white to me.
I thought
it's been, everything is colonized.
Well, of course, but I mean the origin of that is from that song, right?
Yeah, where it's like doo 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 baby shark doo 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 doo.
What?
It's like that's the lyrics. He's like
I went on the highway.
He's like doo 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 dump truck baby shark doo 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 doo. It's like
talking to you sometimes is like opening up a tome, like an ancient Romanian tome they found.
You're telling me you don't understand a single thing I get you to say for Witty World.
I've recorded like 5 Witty World videos. I have never once understood what I was saying. And I just said it. I don't know if Kevin experienced it. You've recorded a few. In fact, the one we just played earlier was you.
I think I usually understand it.
I've got a Google Doc with all.
For example, the last one was pretty self-explanatory. This puts into question Kodak's status as best bird. But
why would Kodak be in the running for best bird?
What are you talking about? He didn't win last year.
He won last.
He's the current king of the nest. Yeah.
Kodak Black won best bird, and he's the king of the nest.
You didn't know that?
No, dude, that fan kicked on in Fire's room. Hear that?
Sorry.
Holy smoke, brother.
Hold on, I'll turn it off.
I mean, we got this one.
Nice, dude. What do we
Round
got?
robin. Attention. Comment your answer. Science or
Round
gym?
robin.
Triangle or square? Square or circle?
Wait, slow down. Jim. Square. And then what's the third one?
Square or circle?
Circle.
Did you answer triangle?
I didn't.
Elves or Easter Bunny?
Elves.
TikTok, food court, or white church?
White church.
No,
See, I don't know what you're not
it's-
understanding.
Okay. It's TikTok. Like TikTok. Time's running out on the selection. Food court or white church?
My bad.
TikTok.
Like, where would you rather shoot up?
TikTok. Food court or white church? Where
Make
would I
your
rather
decision.
shoot up? Food court.
Yeah,
I thought it was a TikTok food court. Yeah, I'll take food court for
that is
for
not
sure.
very dark woke of you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It just feels more. Would feel more comfortable shooting opiates intravenously into my upper arm with the rubber band and stuff in a food court. That seems the appropriate place for it.
Are you familiar with the game Fuck, Marry, Kill?
I love fuck. That's the dirty game that you forced me to play, and I would love to play a round of it if you have one.
Yeah, I think I've got a couple. I actually have some scenarios.
Oh, this is fantastic.
We could start with a basic Fuck, Marry, Kill. Do you know
Yeah.
the rules, Kevin?
Yes, I'm aware of the rules.
For the
Okay,
viewers at
so-
home,
It's what would you? There's a selection of 3 names, and you have to decide to fuck one, marry one, and murder one.
who would you run it with? Who would you drill? Who's wifey?
Mm-hmm.
Who's getting drilled?
So
getting slimed?
the classic one, probably my favorite one, is the Elie Wiesel, Nat Turner, or Harriet Tubman.
Jesus Christ!
Should we skip to the next one?
crazy.
Can we go to the next?
So wait, no. I have to fuck, marry, kill Elie Wiesel,
Nat Turner.
and Harriet Tubman. I have to pick. I think you've run me through this one, but hearing it again is like a fucking flashbang. You can't kill Elie Wiesel, right? You just
No.
can't do it.
That would be brutal. That would be
That's-
too much.
That would be just bad PR, really.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm
fuck
gonna
him.
I think I'm gonna fuck Elie Wiesel.
You would crack.
I think I'm gonna slime out Elie Wiesel.
Can we change it to crack, marry, kill? Crack
Yeah,
wifey
crack.
slime? Crack wifey
Well, no.
slime, dude.
crack wifey? Will slime out. No, slime is kill.
What about-
Slime!
Yeah.
Careful.
Turn out, slime, or wife.
Yeah.
Turn out, wife, slime.
Can we
I
move to
think-
the next one so I can?
No, I'm not
partake?
done yet. I'm
Oh
not
my
done
god!
yet.
All right, go
I
ahead.
think I'm gonna. I gotta wife up Harriet. She seems an even keeled partner, and I'm killing Nat Turner. I honestly I confuse Nat Turner for John Brown. What? They're kind of like the same thing, right? Nat Turner
Talking
Black.
about Boxcar Brown?
I don't know. Who's Boxcar Brown? Is that John Brown?
Boxcar Brown is the guy that was like working as like a literal bean counter as a slave, and he got himself shipped in a box to like escape slavery.
That's
He was-
cool.
He got off work. He was like he sliced his hand open while counting beans like the day
Yeah.
before, and so he was like, I can't come into work, y'all. I sliced my finger off.
That's what the
then
ladies
he-
call me.
Encounter.
Boxcar Brown.
Yeah, Boxcar Brown.
That's cool.
Boxcar Brown, the bean counter.
Bean
Dude, I love
counter.
counting beans when I'm down like one.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Usually-
One.
did we ever get to 2?
Dude, if I found 2, that's like that shit like they ate their twin in the womb. They get like a lot of people get like some kind of fucked up thing, 2 clitorises, 2 beans.
Dude, imagine.
I had a friend who did that, and he said the N word.
Whoa.
He did what?
He got like really upset. He
counted
like
2
never
beans?
cursed or anything. No, he ate his friend in the womb. He ate his brother.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
And then he said
And
the
he was-
N word.
Yeah, he was like really mad at my friend, and he was like, "Stop it, you minion beep!" Because my friend was pretending to be like a minion. He was like banana or whatever.
Was your friend?
No, they were all white.
Damn.
That's a
you think that's
illuminating story.
It's as a result of him eating.
He's a
his-
rapper, or no, he's like a Post Malone style singer.
Okay.
What's
Also
the
a
next?
vlogger.
What's the next slime thug out?
Yeah. Okay.
Freaks.
Okay. So
thug out drill.
yeah. Turn out, wife slime, Adolf Hitler, 1,000 bunny rabbits, or 50 dogs.
Oh shit!
Wow. Wait, how was the quantity again? 1,000 rabbits?
No, sorry, 10. That's 10,000 bunny rabbits.
10,000 bunny rabbits, 50 dogs, or Adolf Hitler.
Mm-hmm.
Holy
Which one?
shit.
Where are you going?
Dude? I started even like trying to plan this one out in my mind. It's tough, brother.
Okay, hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
I think you have to fuck Hitler.
That's the thing, dude.
Right.
There's a good reason for that because you cannot fuck any of the other two.
50 dogs?
How are you going to fuck or marry? Was it 10,000 bunny rabbits?
Well, the point is, okay,
land.
you fuck Hitler, it's horrible, whatever, but it's, and then 10,000 rabbits go. I'm sorry, but they got to go. And you marry the dogs. I assume that doesn't implicate you in any sort of physical
consummation,
thing. Yeah. Do you consummate with them?
No, you don't have to consummate.
Okay, so then you just basically have 50 dogs.
Okay.
And you unfortunately had to fuck Hitler, and a bunch of rabbits died, which, they're pretty stupid, so whatever.
Okay, here's where my moral compass is taking me. And I just don't think I can leave Hitler alive. I think I just need to kill him.
Okay,
you know
well, hold
saying?
on. Is this pre World War II Hitler?
Yeah.
I would kill baby Hitler.
This is any time in the continuum.
So you have to kill Hitler then.
I would kill baby Hitler for sure. 100%.
Could you marry Hitler and change
Would you fuck baby Hitler?
His direction?
I don't think I would fuck baby Hitler. That seems like a little questionable. but no, I'd kill baby Hitler for sure. And here's what I do, right? Fucking animals is morally wrong, right? But if you fuck a bunny rabbit, I don't think it's going to survive. So you might as well be killing 10,000 bunny rabbits. I think you could fuck a dog and it would survive, and it would be the worse off for it, and it would be the wrong thing to do. But it's less wrong than
10,000?
fucking 10. It's less wrong than fucking 10,000 bunny rabbits.
But you're not thinking about like the logistics of that.
I'm fucking the dog. I'm marrying the bunny rabbits. That's the only way that this is going to work for me.
Wait, what? I think
50
you switched
dogs?
up.
No, I didn't. I said you could fuck 50 dogs without killing them.
Right, but you traumatized them.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it
Dogs
be
are
better to
pretty dumb.
kill the? You basically
Would
are
it be
getting
better to kill 10,000 bunny rabbits with my penis?
Right.
Than
traumatize
fuck
50 dogs. I mean, bunnies. I'd have to do a little bit of research, but I imagine bunnies are more akin to like, the intelligent. Like a dog is going to be like, why is he fucking me?
Here's the thing, dude. It's an animal. All animals are on a baseline pretty fucking stupid. I don't think that means that they should be fucked to death 10,000 times.
No, I'm saying I think it is more evil to fuck the much higher consciousness of a dog than the bunny rabbit, because I think he has the ability to understand what's happening.
Two problems. You're overestimating the emotional intelligence of the dog. It's still wrong, but it's not like fucking a child. It's a dog. All right. Ultimately, it's an animal.
Dogs are like 5-year-old intelligence. I mean, it depends what kind of dog we're talking.
A dog is as smart as a 5-year-old. You heard it here first, dude.
Dude, look it up, bro. That's
they
crazy.
Can't talk. They can't talk.
So it's okay to fuck a 5-year-old?
They can't understand words.
Are big dogs in human? Dude, that's like a common thing. It's like, yeah, they're around like the intelligence of a 3-year-old.
They can't talk.
Okay, intelligence in dogs is similar to a 3-year-old.
How smart is a rabbit?
Probably not even a week.
You have Google open right now. You look that shit up.
I am looking
that shit into
up.
ChatGPT, pal.
ChatGPT, dude. How smart's a rabbit?
Listen well.
Oh my god.
What, dude?
They're pretty smart.
I'm saying animals are all
smarter than
pretty
Hitler?
stupid. Are they smarter than
No,
Hitler?
they're all smart, dude.
So I'm saying I'm fucking the 50 dogs. And I think I'm locking in on that, and I'm marrying the 10,000 rabbits. I'm killing Adolf. That's where my moral compass took me. I think I have sound reasoning for it.
Hold on, but hold on. By marrying or sliming, sliming out, can you change the path of Hitler?
I don't care to.
You could marry Hitler as a child bride and groom him into being like just a painter or something. Like just
I think he was a bad painter. I would kill him regardless.
I think there's much worse painters, honestly.
I would kill him.
If you make paintings that
if you're making paintings that shitty, I think you should die. First off, First off, no qualms. You're my quarry. I'm gonna hunt you down and kill you if you're making bad.
I don't like this one. I don't like this one at all.
In Boston, there's this Holocaust memorial where you just walk through like 3 like little towers of glass and like steam rises through the vents.
Oh. Like, is it like them? Is it like the people? Like
no,
what
it's
is the
like I think it's
steam?
water vapor. But it's just
I know
like
that. What? Whoa,
it's like the gas. It's like the gas chamber. It's like to represent the gas.
Okay,
chamber.
so you're in the gas. I thought it was like you're walking
Yeah.
above a gas chamber.
But it's kind of just like a warm steam. Like it's kind of relaxing.
It's kind of relaxed. Yeah, that sounds kind of nice, actually.
Mm-hmm. I think that peanut butter and like jelly is like a top tier duo. Do you like curly fries or waffle fries more?
Curly,
Awful.
curly.
No, waffle. But waffle, the biggest waffle is like the anti-gay.
Would you rather
restaurant.
have a fucking
They kill
Arby's
it
fry
though.
or a Chick-fil-A fry? Arby's every time.
That's the
for
thing.
me.
Yeah,
I don't know
Arby's fries.
well
Arby's
enough.
fries. But like if we're talking out of the restaurant, because they got them in like the little freezer pack in the grocery.
Yeah, those aren't good. Out of the restaurant is fire.
No,
as
those
fuck,
shits
though.
are gas, man. You put them in the oven.
From the freezer. Those are gas.
Yeah, they're gas.
Oh, they always come out wet for me, dude.
You gotta toast them more, man. You gotta get the steam out of them.
The
bitches,
broiler
so
on,
crisping
light 'em on
them.
fire.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think that was a great fuck, marry, kill. I think that was fantastic.
It's just heavy. I mean, it was fine. It was heavy for me.
I have a
Does it bum you
twist
out?
on Fuck, Marry, Kill, which
Okay.
I know. Have
already played some of this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
where it's related. I actually have 2 versions. There's one that's related to films and one that's related to excruciating events in your life.
Yeah.
But we can do the film one.
Kevin has
where
never
it's-
seen a movie in his life, so we'll see how he does with this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah,
I've seen a
get some in
couple.
there.
But you've not seen movies. Let's play this one real quick.
So the thing is, you have to watch this movie, right? Every time you fuck,
Every time you slime out.
every time you slime, every time you turn a bitch out with your HBs
Yeah.
on a 2-man, every time you run a train on some poor
Yeah.
lady.
Slizzard.
It's awful, man. Can you believe what they're doing? What they're putting those little.
Those little hood rats do, man. That's not right.
But
Shit
they
is
like
not
it.
right.
But they
Romance
like
is dead, man. Romance is dead.
What is
These
the
new kids-
game?
it. Okay, so there's 3 movies. You have to watch one movie every time that you fuck. Like you put it on every time. No
Okay.
Yeah.
negotiation. One, you have to watch it every day. And like probably when you wake up or but just every day.
Okay.
Every day you have to watch this movie.
And then you have to watch it, the third one, right before you die.
Can I do
So-
the same movie for all 3?
No. So here. It's when you fuck, you put one of these on. One of these you have to watch before bed every night, which is how I was introduced to it, and I thought it was a fantastic idea. And
Mhm.
one is playing when you die. You die to this movie.
All right. The
Yeah.
fuck one's got to be Gummo.
No, you don't get to name whatever movie you want.
Oh, what?
He's about to name 3
I'm
movies.
gonna list, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, well, we can hear it though. What would you? The fuck is Gummo?
No, I'm kidding. I think it would be more
American
like
Pie.
what?
American Pie.
Is
No,
that
I
the
was
first
thinking,
movie?
Like, Grown Ups 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
Yeah. Keep it simple.
Well, here we go.
Okay, yeah. Okay, here's the options: The Descent,
Okay.
Deliverance, or Clockwork Orange.
Descent, Deliverance, or Clockwork Orange. The Descent, of course, being the horror movie set in a cave where they have to sort of tunnel through little things and monsters come and get them. And they're all women.
People
and
eat them and they get caught.
There's
in
sort of a
shit
sexually violent undertone to that movie.
about eating women. And
It's a very
putting them in
upsetting-
pools of poop.
Yeah, it's a very upsetting movie.
Mhm.
And Deliverance, which of course is about getting raped in a swamp,
Mhm.
famously
river.
parodied on Family Guy with Kermit playing the role of who's it? John Voight in that movie. Who's the banjo guy?
Yeah.
Something
I know.
like
Yeah,
that.
I think Clockwork Orange has to go on the fuck because there's a lot of parts in that movie that are very whimsical and I think it honestly
but there's also
wouldn't
like
be the
2
mood.
rape scenes.
Yes, but it wouldn't
It
be the
starts with a rape scene.
complete mood. Yeah, but it's a rape scene set to
Dude, imagine
magpie.
Dude, imagine you bring a girl over and you put on Clockwork Orange. Dude, like Netflix and chill, but the movie is fucking Clockwork Orange.
You know what's funny?
What?
First date I did that
With who?
with Fork Girl.
No
What?
kidding. You're crazy.
You put on Clockwork Orange?
Yeah, I was like, I want to watch this movie again.
I don't even know what to say to that. That's insane.
I don't think that movie's in the caliber of these other two at all, and I think
It's a very upsetting movie.
not in the same way.
I had to skip through that movie.
Not in a guttural way, like a horror
I think it's a
film.
worse movie than The Descent. Like, in terms of upsettingness, I think it's worse than The Descent, for sure.
Because The Descent's a horror movie and bitches love fucking well scared.
There's something really rotten about Clockwork Orange. Like,
Yeah.
it really makes you feel bad. Like, that is a movie that makes you feel really
It
bad.
says a lot about this famous couple that we know and love.
Uh,
How
which couple?
deranged they
You've
truly
lost me.
are.
What couple?
Fork
Jeffrey
and
Epstein
Spoon.
and Ghislaine. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Jeff and Ghislaine,
The
bro. I was
modern
like, damn.
Did
Ghislaine.
you see that love note that Donald
Yeah,
wrote
Four
to
Girls
Jeffrey?
Ghislaine, bro. Sorry, what'd you say?
That love note that Donald
The
wrote to
booby
Jeffrey.
card, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that one.
Imagine if it was like 10,000 silhouettes of bunny rabbits. And it
Yeah.
was like,
They'd be like, Donald Trump is like the guy from Of Mice and Men. He's just kind of retarded. what I really find fascinating and enlightening about that Donald Trump card is like, the boobies are kind of too small for an adult woman, right?
oh
They're
yeah,
pretty
no.
high up.
No, it's about
It's about a
yeah,
child.
It's about a child.
It's a sexual drawing of a child with a poem
Yeah.
on it.
Mhm.
And
It's
yeah, I think
like
that
there's-
was that's the president. That's the Cheeto in chief.
Yeah, I think The Descent, honestly, that one's going to be the one when you
We're
die.
back to
It's a
Black Man,
one-time
by the way.
thing. It's a one-time thing. You don't have to deal with it. I think Deliverance is probably going to offer a little more rewatchability and a little less horror.
That's true. There's
Then
some like river elements. You know,
There's
it's kinda chill.
some appeal. I think
Mm-hmm.
The Descent is one that you would not want to watch every day of the three.
Yeah, and here's the thing:
No,
there's a
that's
lot of
true. I
women
think that-
that are into like horror movies, you know, that'll wear like the Chucky like Child's Play t-shirt or like Freddy Krueger, Jason. They're into that kind of shit. There's a lot of women that are into that kind of Latinas
Mhm.
who like to wear
Yeah.
graphic t-shirts
Be
and buy the
outside.
boo-boos.
We're
Yeah.
outside. Hey,
So-
Poppy, why'd you lie to me?
I think you could catch some play from those girls and still get away with watching The Descent in the
Mhm.
background between thrusts, monumental thrusts.
Can we cut
So
out?
yeah,
the
I
first
think that's the
28
right
minutes?
answer. What's up
Can we cut out the first 28 minutes?
of this podcast?
Yeah.
Why? Do you think it's just hit its stride or what?
Yeah, I think we should just ignore the beginning.
I don't think we can do that.
Okay,
This is
okay.
not
Just wondering.
I don't.
I
I,
mean,
think
that's-
you have
that's
to
up to
leave
the-
in like
that's up to
5
the-
minutes.
No, I'm fine. That's up to the big man here.
All right. I mean, hey, if
All
we
right.
get another hour, dude, sure, no problem.
3 movies: Memories of Murder, Act of Killing, It Follows.
Okay, I'm not familiar with the second one. Would you say Act of Killing?
Yeah.
Let me look this up. Let me read the Wikipedia summary for Act of Killing. This is going to include spoilers for.
Thank you.
Following the 1965 September 30th movement, Indonesian President Sukarno was overthrown by General Suharto. A key event in the transition was the killing of over 1 million alleged communists between 1965 and 1966, including Sukarno supporters, members of the Communist Party of Indonesia, labor and farming unions, intellectuals, and Chinese Indonesians. Backed by Western governments, the paramilitary groups and Preman gangsters responsible for the massacres, the biggest being the Pancasila Youth, gained power in Indonesia. This appears to be maybe a documentary.
Yeah, it's a documentary, and they interview like half of the movie is recreated events, kind of like River Monsters, where they're like,
I am-
"Oh, this fish got my balls,"
Yeah,
and then
I
it's
am-
like half
they-
interviewing rapists, like
They
rapists
interview,
and
yeah,
murderers.
because I saw some of this when this came out. They
Yeah.
interviewed, or did this come out recently?
It came out a bit ago, a brick ago.
Like 2012. I remember clips were going around of the guy being interviewed, and he's like a horrible war criminal.
He's like, we would go to the village and take the children, and it would be 10 minutes of heaven for me, but 10 minutes of hell for you.
Yeah.
Or whatever. It's like a quote.
So it's a horrible movie. It's a real life movie about a real life mass rape and genocide. That is, like I said, totally real, 100% real.
Mm-hmm.
So that's your second option. The first, of course, being the fantastic Memories of Murder, one of the greatest movies ever made, by the preeminent Bong Joon-ho, director of Parasite.
Bong hit transplant.
Kevin likes Parasite. But it's about a serial killer who kills young women in South Korea, and I forget, he like leaves their bodies in the road or something like that.
Yeah.
He does fucked up stuff in that movie. So that's Memories of Murder, and then the third one, remind me.
It Follows.
It Follows, the movie about
like a STD rape.
A sort
killer.
of ghost that gets created through sexual contact, and is sort of a metaphor for sexual trauma, I would assume. Having not seen it since it came out, I don't really remember, but
I think there's an important discernment we have to make that didn't exist in the last one, and that is, for a film you're going to be watching, two of these films you're going to be watching every day. Oh, it's not every day, but
you fucking every day.
Damn,
show your Peter. That shit probably red as hell, pal.
You're going to be watching these movies a lot. I think non-fiction
me, brother.
horror is a bad decision because with the normal, even like with the Clockwork Orange, with any sort of film, It Follows. After like 15 watches, you're just going to be like, oh, the cinematography in this scene's all right. But when it's a real one, when it's about a real man talking about doing some evil things, I don't think that you're going to get desensitized to that. I think every time you see it, it's going to hit.
Yeah.
And I think you've, again, arrived at pretty much the correct interpretation, is that you have to die to the act of killing.
Yeah.
And
damn, that's dark.
Well, I mean, it's just...
Those Southeast Asians, they've got those little Buddha statues, and they're always rubbing his belly for good luck. They're like, rub my little belly.
Rub my belly.
and then it comes down to Memories of Murder. It Follows, a pretty good movie. Memories of Murder, one of the greatest movies ever made. I would rather watch that every day. And then It Follows for fucking... Again, we're talking about girls who maybe are wearing the Freddy t-shirts and pajamas to Walmart. Fila's, off-white Fila's, and maybe a little cheap Amazon pendant necklace with like the Juggalos logo with the hatchet guy on there, some bullshit like that. So I think you could get some play off of them and still watch It Follows, no problem. Pretty slick movie, entertaining, especially if you're willing to fuck teenagers. I think that's a great movie.
Right.
For teenagers, love that movie.
If you were like a woman, imagine you were a woman. Okay, just think about that for a moment.
Taking it. Pussy. Boobs.
Pussy. Rape.
I can
pussy.
look down anytime I want. Yeah. Okay, dude.
I've had a horrible life. Okay.
Yeah.
Would you rather have to fuck like a gorilla every week or do an OnlyFans? You have to do an OnlyFans for like 1,000 sentient sardines. like a can. A can.
Throw me for a
loop
here.
This is the easiest one yet. Would you rather get fucked by a gorilla every week?
How often am I getting fucked by the gorilla? Did you say
every week?
Every week?
Make pornographic films for sardines? I mean, what kind of question is that?
That is easy.
But the sardines probably asking for some crazy shit. They're like,
oh, do you have to do customs for the sardines?
Like, yeah, put some
sardines in there.
Put a sardine inside of it.
Some lemon juice in that shit.
I mean, this leaves open for interpretation. I could just be a bad OnlyFans content provider. I could just be bad at it and sort of upload bad content that's not what the people want. Unless I need to be Bonnie Blue or whatever, I need to be the most successful person on the platform. I think I can get away with
1,000 sardines in one day.
Yeah.
How many cans do you think you could put up there?
Is the gorilla gentle?
Is the gorilla gentle?
Is the gorilla a generous lover?
I feel like gorillas are hard but fast.
That's
just what I'm thinking about.
Okay, but you can't throw me a bone here. I mean, like, I really, okay, here's the thing.
I mean, that would kill you in the first week, right? You would die, most likely.
Their penises are kind of small, I think.
Yeah, but they're a gorilla.
Well,
yeah.
They're
I don't
not,
know.
there's
You've
more
seen
than
a
just
gorilla,
they're
man?
not sitting
They're like
behind
the
a
chimpanzees
glory
of the
hole,
animal.
dude. They're a gorillas
other gorillas
manhandling.
survive. Other gorillas survive getting sex by a gorilla.
Because they're also gorillas.
Okay, wait, hold on.
True,
3
but I mean,
movies. Ben-Hur,
They're different from us.
Triumph of the Will.
Dude, I don't think this is settled. I'm still on the fence. I think I might get fucked by the gorilla. I think I might, because you're right. You started opening up the possibility that the sardines are into some fucking weird shit. And if I really have to play this game with these sardines and really be on my game, this is the only job I can ever have, is being a content provider for my pornography website for fucking sardines. Yeah, I think I might take the gorilla,
Here's a question
dude.
for you, as someone in a relationship, Kevin. Would you ever engage in like role play in the bedroom? Imagine I'm your therapist.
Yeah, no, I'm not going into this.
Okay, what if you were like would you ever do like you're a grizzly bear and she's like an Atlantic salmon?
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah.
Here he has done.
I need to go lay eggs at the top of the river.
I'm a black guy.
I'm a black guy.
It's like, let me lay eggs. Let me lay eggs.
Girl's really into race play. She likes to call him the N-word.
Which makes me put on a similar outfit to what you're wearing right now.
Oh, yeah.
And I get accosted.
Great. She's Israeli. Leave me alone. Stop throwing rocks at me.
Role play.
You're breaking down my iron dome.
Yeah, I try and go get dinner and she shoots me.
That's fire, dude.
Yeah.
That's fire.
That's the other side.
You're a
of
little
coin,
Gazan boy. She's just...
just
oh,
ruthless.
I see. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. So, I think I'm going with the gorilla. Sorry.
You're retarded.
Yeah, dude. What if he's gentle?
He's not. It just takes 1 week of him not
What
being
if it's
gentle
just
and you're
one
dead.
nice gorilla? Yeah, that's true.
I think.
Or you have a little peep show of a bunch of little sardines. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay,
He doesn't-
if we're talking about putting a bunch of sardines and
No,
whatever the
you
fuck
don't have
fish
to-
are into sexually,
You
and I have
jerk
to do
off
that.
on camera for or not
Dude,
jerk,
that's
whatever.
not. That's
know.
clearly
your
not the
being-
hypothetical. That's clearly not the hypothetical. The hypothetical
Sardines,
is not.
what are they gonna do?
The hypothetical is not you run a normal OnlyFans account where you do normal stuff. No, dude. It's the premise is clearly you have a successful OnlyFans account that caters to sardines.
Okay,
And that is different.
right.
That is totally different.
You make sardine fetish content or you die. That's what this is.
I think I'm gonna die.
You'd rather be raped to death by a gorilla.
Well, it's consensual.
The indignity of doing
Okay,
fish
you'd rather be
sex
consensually-
on camera.
That's definitely tough. That's
That's tough.
You know that
would
video
die.
where it's like some like OnlyFans girl or like Instagram model that's talking to like the NBA player, and she's like, imagine like you were in the lobby and like some dude comes up to you and like you gotta fuck him, but you ain't really trying to fuck, and the dude just goes, "That's definitely tough."
That's definitely tough. Yeah. That's tough. And I think I'm going with the gorilla. I'm sorry.
Can we get into these movie options?
Yeah, sorry. Now that the
Yeah,
gorilla
okay.
issue is settled, yeah.
Okay, Ben-Hur,
Okay.
Triumph of the Will,
Okay.
or Gen Z Boss in a Mini for the length of a feature-length film on IMDb.
And Triumph of the Will is the Nazi movie, right? It's made by the Nazis.
Yes, correct.
And I've not seen it.
Mhm.
Sue me. But it's probably an easy watch, right? I mean, they're movies. It's a movie for morons,
Mhm.
and it's sort of like it's basically like when the Buffalo Bills put out like a highlight reel, or
Yeah.
more accurately, for the Nazis analogy, it's the Cincinnati Bengals put out a highlight reel. That's basically what Triumph of the Will is.
Who's that lady Taylor Swift or that man Taylor Swift been sucking off?
Oh yeah,
Travis
that fucking
Kelce.
mongoloid,
Travis,
that fucking
Travis
functional
Kelce.
retard, Travis Kelce.
I keep getting
Should've
an
been
ad
me.
for him. I got like 10 ads in a row, and it was just him like listing every NFL team.
Yeah, you sent me that.
Bengals,
Yeah,
Eagles,
AFC
like it's
North.
like a minute long.
Bears. Yeah. He seems like such a fucking moron. It should have been me. I should be busting all up in them Taylor Swift sugar walls, leaving the nuts.
Itty bitty
hanging out.
titties and a bob.
Itty bitty
Gen Z
titties
boss and a
bob.
mini.
So you
Something and a sneaky link.
So
I think that one you wake up to every day.
Gen Z boss and a mini for
'Cause
2 hours, dude.
You cannot.
on
That's
repeat for an hour and 40
You definitely
minutes.
can't have it on.
Hour 40.
You can't have it on for for special time. That is a blood sucking video.
No, I'm doing, and we're gonna differ on this one. I'm
'Cause
fucking
keep in
to
mind-
Gen Z boss and a mini.
What?
Yeah,
That's crazy,
100%.
dude. No, you're not.
100%.
How long do you last?
4 pumps. I think that some of those girls are really hot in that video. I think they're pretty, and I like that they're sort of confident. And they're doing a little. I like it, and I think I could see myself jerking off to that video.
What?
So I also think I could easily, some people watch like pornography when they're fucking their disgusting wife or whatever, sort of as a way to like be like, oh, I'm really fucking that girl in the video. You're not, but I think I would do sex to Gen Z boss and a mini, and I think I'm waking up to Ben-Hur. I think I'm dying to triumph for the will.
Ben-Hur is 3 hours long.
It's also a very good movie.
That's a good factor we haven't taken into. Do you have to sit there and watch it before you get out of the bed?
You're locked in.
You have to be locked in.
I mean, you're talking about potentially years of your life going to this film if it's longer than the other.
If you're talking shortest movie, Triumph of the Will is really short, but that means you're
45
watching
minutes
Nazi
around.
propaganda every
Yeah,
morning.
every day.
Right,
Waking
but
up to.
if you're talking an extra hour and a half a day, it's literally like 10% of your life. Extra.
Kevin already watches Nazi
bro.
propaganda every morning, though. So
Yeah.
had a point.
Kevin puts out
Like
Nazi
Instagram
propaganda
Reels?
on his most successful YouTube channel.
No, I don't.
Yeah, Spoon Kid too. Famously, in some countries, it's called the like Achenreist. That's what they call Spoon Kid 2 in Germany. The Achenführerreich, yeah, 2.
El Uberfilmengrafen. Dos.
Yeah, dose, bro. I think I'm sticking with Ben-Hur. I think I'm waking up to Ben-Hur.
Okay, what about every time you fuck, every week, or every time a loved one dies and before you die? Would you rather...
So, hold, you've lost me here. I'm sorry. You might just have to restate the thing. I got lost.
Every time you fuck.
Every time I fuck.
Every week.
I'm fucking every week, and every time I fuck every week, I have to do...
No. Every time you fuck, comma, every week, you have to do this.
I understand.
And every time a loved one dies and right before you die.
Okay. Interesting.
Punch a baby. Stay silent for 365 days. Or execute a minority.
Holy shit.
This one isn't, this wasn't just a riddle. There's a correct
There is
answer.
a correct answer. So,
Wait.
So every time you fuck, every week, and every time a loved one dies, and when you die, punch a baby, punch a baby,
Stay silent for
a year,
365 days. Yeah.
365 days, or execute a minority. Now I'm a majority. Right? So I can't get away with it being like, oh, I would execute, like I would just kill my uncle or whatever, and then myself. I can't get away with that. That could be one way out of this scenario.
I think I got it.
Okay.
I think I got the solution, and it's a martyrdoms type solution, but every time you fuck, you execute a minority. You got to be a eunuch every week. You're silent. You're going to be silent the rest of your life. And one time or a couple times, you got to punch a baby, whatever.
He won.
That does seem to be the morally correct answer.
Yeah. And like you could punch a baby. You could just be like, oh, I was just burping him. You know, like you can get away with it.
The baby doesn't even know what's going on. It's not, I mean, you don't have to.
See, you're basically
was that
like
too hard?
you're like a monastic monk, right? You live in the temple,
completely
but every
silent.
You can
once
still
in a
jerk
while,
off quietly.
every once in a while, you get a
games.
text from your dad or a phone call. More likely, like come to the hospital. You come
and you
to
just
the hospital.
silently put the phone down.
No, yeah, that's the
Find a
thing. You go to the
newborn.
hospital. You're with your uncle. He says, I'm so sorry that I haven't heard your voice in so long, but I'm going to heaven. Blah blah blah. He died. Flatline. You walk out of the room. You go to the NICU and you punch a baby, and then you go back.
It's efficient.
Monastery.
It's moral.
Yeah, and if you don't have a big family, you've only got to really punch a baby like a couple times. And apparently one right before you die, you have to go punch a baby.
That's how you go out.
That's crazy. Dude, yeah, you pull up on like a fuck around, find out Reddit style, like concealed carry style guy. You punch his baby and he mag dumps on you while like walking backwards,
I'm thinking my hospital bed. Like, give me a baby.
You saw the dude that
yeah, just get
you saw the dude that executed the rooster.
Oh yeah,
like,
dude, that guy is so fucking gay, bro.
Woke up this morning, daughter went to the barnyard, shot my rooster in the head.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, rooster pecked at my fucking nephew. I pulled out the 12 gauge and unleashed it on him, dude.
Yeah, dude. That gay little shotgun build, like he's fucking Mad Max or something like that. Yeah, dude. What an asshole. What a fucking homo, bro. If I was a nephew and I got pecked by a rooster and my uncle blew it to smithereens, I'd be like, the fuck is the matter, dude? I got like a little fucking, I got like a blister. You're gonna blow him to smithereens? It's one of your roosters, dude. That could have been a delicious dinner.
If you were like the new like Kaiser, like leader of the Fourth Reich or whatever number we're at now, fifth, I think.
We're at the fifth now, yeah.
Yeah. Which celebrities would you breed for like the new Uber mensch?
Jelly Roll.
Like, to create Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll, Ariana Grande.
Jelly Roll, Trisha Paytas. I don't know.
Just creating fat babies.
Will Vicky?
Fat
babies. Yeah, I want a world that's sort of devoid of meaning. I want to eugenically create like the sludge people from Wall-E.
Yeah.
I basically want the world to turn into like RoboCop, where there's like roaming motorcycle gangs in like a normal city, but they all watch commercials all day. Like I want a really fucked up society if I'm running the Fifth Reich. We're like halfway there. People are already sort of turning into Jelly Roll just through like divergent evolution. Like that's like the next.
What's Vince Carter's name?
It sounds like you just got
Chris
it.
Tucker.
Oh, like from Rush Hour?
Yeah, Vince Carter from Rush Hour. Chris Tucker.
Okay. So Chris Tucker, who was on Epstein Island. Do you hear about this?
Yeah, I did hear about that.
Damn,
Jackie Chan! I'm trying to fuck a 14-year-old girl!
Yeah.
This 13-year-old ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 4.
Damn, it's tight!
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I think he's bad news, man. He's out of the zeitgeist.
Where's Juntao?
Yeah. Is that what he's called in the
villain?
Jackie Chan's? Oh, the villain. You know a lot about
I
Rush
like
Hour.
Trisha Paytas as the. I liked that pick a lot.
Right.
I've been trying to
As
think
the
this whole
queen,
time, and I
like
can't
the
figure out
ant
a better
queen.
pick.
Well, it's like making human
laying
cattle,
eggs.
right? If you're making human cattle, Jelly Roll and Trisha Paytas have got
I don't know
to
about
be.
Jelly Roll.
No, I think you need someone more virulent.
Yeah.
Well, why? We don't want them to do anything, right?
No, but the Ubermensch.
Yeah,
they're
but
supposed to.
Jelly Roll's
Okay.
too.
You need to raise children to crush the rest of the.
I'm reading into the secret meaning of Nazism, which is to create a society where you're in charge of a bunch of cattle, right? Maybe you keep an Ubermensch project on the side, but if we're talking about society building for Nazism, you have to do a bunch of Trisha Paytas. Maybe there's a better candidate than Jelly Roll. I don't know, but I think you're trying to make people
Andrew
that you
Dice
can
Clay.
Dice, bro. Dice is transgressive. Dice would be annoying if you were trying to run a society and everybody's like, oh, Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like that would be tough. So
Okay.
I think
I don't think him and Trisha Paytas would be a good sexual match either.
no, yeah.
If you were a 16-year-old girl, Louis C.K. or Donald Trump?
I think we got to
Louis.
call it there.
Dude, do you have to leave or something?
No.
You don't
Speaking
have
of
to
World
leave?
War II and celebrities, can you imagine if like on D-Day they put out like like it was like Fast and Furious, it was like Dominic Toretto, he like comes out of the boat in a car. He's like
Be a sick place
So-
to debut that.
The boat, like Saving Private Ryan beach scene, where he pulls out in like a tricked out Camaro with
It's
pipes
like,
coming out the side
you
of the front.
drive import or domestic. And it's
Yeah.
like import or muscle.
I'm about to drive a bunch of donuts on this beach.
Yeah,
Family. Yeah.
Family.
Yeah, and he drives over him, like storms the hill.
We got to save the Jews because it's all about family.
I think that could be sweet, dude. I wish I was in Band of Brothers so bad. I want to be the redhead guy from that show.
That's
The
your
one that
best
hangs
take.
out with Ron Livingston.
If you were on a subway, closing question, if you were on a subway in New York and someone hands you a little like Metro card and it's like, what's your take? What would be your take?
So I'm on Subway takes.
I didn't say that.
I'm honest. I'm being handed something similar, akin to the Subway takes thing. Wow. See, that's tough because usually they go on there. They're like, I think hot sauce and pickles are delicious together. Kamala Harris going on there talking about when you make a ramen, crack a fresh egg on top. And what am I gonna say?
Wait, what was the question?
Run it back for Kevin. He's slow.
Let's say you're on a subway in New York.
No, I know. What's the question though?
What would be your take? Like you're handed the card and they're like,
You're
Yeah, on
asked
what?
to give a hot take.
Mhm.
Oh, a hot take.
It's like, we should gas them all. It's like, I highly disagree.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the guy gives you some pushback.
Yeah. It's like, no, I don't know
A
about
hot
that.
take.
Then you got to win them over.
Hmm.
There's that other YouTube series, the ones where they play like music for one of the kids from Stranger Things. You're like, do you know this song? And he goes, yeah, I know this song. I would probably just start playing that game and pretending I was on that show. I'd be like, oh,
Drake?
that's Neil Young. That's from Harvest Moon. I'd be like, yeah. And then I'd have a little tidbit. I'd be like, yeah, Neil Young was like touring. I'd have
Mhm.
facts.
Yo, dude, give us your hottest take. Come on.
What's my hottest take?
Yeah, man. What's your hottest take?
What's my hottest
on.
take?
Come on, give us a hot take. We're doing TikTok.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Come on, dude. Wait, you don't have a hot take? Come on, man. We're trying to make content here. What's your hottest take?
I think everyone in this country should get veneers. I think veneers should be the great equalizer.
What?
Like, because
I
right
don't
now
know.
everybody has veneers and they all suck, right? But when you compare it to like normal people, I think if everybody got veneers, everybody's walking around with that fucking boogie 2988 smile, just like, like walking around like that. I think it'd be a great equalizer. And I
Man,
think
let's go
aliens
ask
would respect
somebody
us.
else. This clip made viral.
This honky ain't going nowhere.
Man.
Honky going nowhere fast.
Okay, first off, it's hosted by a white guy. All right.
That's true.
That informs my. If I'm talking to a black guy, I might have a different take. So if you want
ever
it to be a
see-
black guy, then let me know.
Speaking of smiles, you ever see Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer?
I haven't. I'm familiar though.
What if like Abraham? What if like what's his name? Like tell it how it is, Abe or whatever.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Abraham
Honest
Lincoln,
Abe?
the president. Honest Abe.
Honest,
Yeah.
tell us
Keep it
how
real,
it is.
Abe. Keep it
Take it
real,
like
Abe.
it is. Hey.
Hey.
What if because like they could do a crossover because it's like a vampire crossover. What if like Abe like fucked Buffy and that did made her straight?
Is Buffy not straight? Pretty sure she's into dudes.
Oh, you should get a
Well,
gun.
good.
on
Imagine
this
if she
show.
wasn't. What if that did made her straight?
What
You
if
know
that
how like Israel
did?
posted the thing where there was like firearms next to the MRI machine, like in the hospital.
Yeah. And like a copy of Mein Kampf. Are you laugh reacting me right now? What is that? We could do that? I appear to be laugh reacting myself.
You ever have a good fever?
Oh yeah.
Like a real shit fever.
Oh yeah, dude, I had a 104 one time for like a full 2 days.
Shit.
Damn.
It put me on my ass, bro.
Damn.
I was like Googling. It's like, you need to go to the hospital. I'm not going to the hospital.
Bro, one time my brother was like bedridden for like 2 days, and then he rushed down to the stairs, and he was just like, "What other color goes in brown?"
And what
do you want to title this episode? Fire.
You ever pull out like cum in your hand and then eat it? Because like she's not trying to take it.
Can't title it.
That's what we should title it.
We cannot title it that. What would you like to title this? I'm gonna ask you again. What would you like to title this episode?
Can't waste the seed, bro.
Sicario 2.
Sicario. That's already a movie.
Day of the what? That's what you leave.
Day of the what? That's up to me.
Mm-hmm.
Sicario 2. Day of the.
Can I plug?
Of course you can plug.
Okay. Guys, check out Widdy World HD on YouTube.
Check out Widdy World. Stay tuned for more Spoon Kid 2 videos. It's Kevin's plug.
Can I plug?
Yeah, guys, check out Spoon Kid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What website is that?
That's my website.
That's your website?
Mm-hmm.
Let me look at it real quick. Is it going to give me a virus?
Yes.
We'll tag this in the description.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Plug it right now. For listeners, what is it? Stayfeeling.com?
Stopfeeling.com.
Stopfeeling.com. Exactly how it sounds.
It's
got
the
some
link
sick
for
ass
Plum Out of
t-shirts.
Feelings clothing.
Plum Out of Feelings. Pick it up.
Buy yourself a t-shirt. And with that, we're going to leave you at you've probably got your dick in your hand. You started looking at pornography. We're going to leave you with your limp dick. Look over at the other monitor. See us. You ever try and beat off, but you're watching something on the other screen, you shouldn't beat off in front of that? Sometimes I'll be watching a movie and there's like a scene where a baby's crying and I'm trying to beat off and I'm like, come on, dude.
Look at you.
Here's a fun game. Here's a fun game for the viewers.
Look at your nasty little wiener, dude.
Put it in the chat GPT. Tell him, show me Zoran Kwame Mondani with a BBL, and then start making calls. Like,
Start making calls.
Start making calls.
Dear Congressman. Yeah.